pressing is North Korea. Okay? So let's just use game theory. We are the leader, supreme leader of North Korea. It is a dictatorship. Everyone worships me. It's a cult of personality, but we're poor. And the rest of the world is in conflict, right? Europe is fighting with Russia. The Middle East is in flames. America's distracted trying to control the world to the best of its ability. Japan and China are fighting over the South China Sea. If you're North Korea, now is the best opportunity to create as much havoc in the world as possible. There's absolutely nothing anyone can do to stop you. You are the brawler in high school that no one pays attention to, but because all the big boys are fighting each other, you can come in and dominate the school now.
Who would they be dominating?
They could dominate South Korea. Because if you just look at a population map of South Korea, most of the South Korean population is located in Seoul, and Seoul is about 20 minutes artillery from North Korea. So in 20 minutes, North Korea could rain artillery onto Seoul and like basically a day, flatten the entire city. Why wouldn't you extort the South Koreans?
Because the South Koreans are going to shoot back?
With what?
Do they not have military?
They're being protected by the Americans right now, and the Americans are busy transporting artillery and weapon systems, including the THAAD system, over to the Middle East. It's called THAAD, THAAD. It used to be in South Korea to protect against North Korea, and now it's over in the Middle East. So Americans are cannibalizing both South Korea and Japan in order to maintain this war in the Middle East. Now's the time. Why not? It's free money. It's like taking candy from a baby.
But South Korea have their own military, no?
How do you defend against artillery strikes?
I don't know.
You don't.
But they would fire back, right? They'd get themselves into a pretty ugly war. South Korea have a big military.
Well, my people are poor. They're not afraid to die. In fact, I've sent thousands of them to go to Ukraine to fight for the Russians, and they fight to the death because they're poor, and they don't fight to the death. If they're allowed to be taken prisoner, I'll kill all their families back at home. South Koreans are rich. They are used to democracy. They're used to individual rights. So if I threaten to blow your city up, you're telling me you won't bribe me not to do so? Isn't the fastest, quickest way is to bribe me not to cause trouble for you?
Okay, so you think they're going to bribe them?
Extortion.
Okay.
This is extortion. I don't need to destroy South Korea. All I need to do is basically threaten the South Koreans, and they'll just like bribe me not to do anything.
So what does all of this stuff mean for the average person? You know, people listening right now, they're just normal people. A lot of them. Not all of them, but a lot of them are just normal people getting on with their lives, and they care about their families, their jobs, their futures. What does